Despite being one of the smallest countries in South America, Ecuador presents a natural and cultural diversity that is unique in the world. Located in South America between Peru and Colombia, according to its size, there is no other country more biodiverse than Ecuador. Continental Ecuador is divided by the Andes Highlands in 3 regions. The coast is the region bathed by the Pacific Ocean. This region is characterized by extensive beaches, crops, and sabo forests. In the highlands, one finds the Sierra in the middle of the country. Imposing snowcaps, volcanoes, and cloud forests dominate this region. Finally, we find the region known as the jungle, where the green of the Amazon tropical forest intertwines with myths, rivers, waterfalls, and legends. The 3 regions offer a vast number of options for the most demanding tastes. Adventure, rest, culture, adrenaline. Be what may the reason of the visit to Ecuador, travelers will find what they are looking for. Quito, the capital of the country, was declared a cultural heritage of humankind because of its beauty. This city is located at approximately 2,800 meters above sea level and is the port of entry to Ecuador. Quito offers all the comfort of a big city, with hotels, travel agencies, and restaurants. The city offers plenty of entertainment. Among them, the old city stands out. Built in the time of the Spanish colony, Quito is overwhelmed with churches, town squares, and museums of great beauty. The Teleférico of the city and the Virgin of the Panecillo are 2 musts of the visit to Quito, from where there is a spectacular view of the city and the mountains. For all of this, Quito is a perfect place to begin the exploration of Ecuador, for it is from here that one may arrive to any corner of the country, be it by land or air. But Ecuador has another region which is separated from the continent and firm land. To arrive, it is necessary to insert oneself in the Pacific Ocean almost 1,000 kilometers. In the middle of the ocean, there is a place considered one of the last natural paradises of the planet. Born from the volcanic fire from the bottom of the ocean, one finds the islands which form the archipelago known as the Galapagos. The islands are located on the equatorial line, under the burning sun of the tropics, but bathed most of the year by the cold marine currents of Cromwell and Humboldt. This combination of temperate and tropical environments reflect in the flora and fauna of the islands, most of which cannot be observed any other place in the world. The Galapagos were formed from a complex geological process of submarine eruptions during millions of years. Known as the laboratory of evolution, the Galapagos are one of the most important and studied places by scientists from all over the world. It was in Galapagos where Charles Darwin conducted many of the observations that allowed to formulate the theory of evolution of species and explain how plants and animals change and adapt depending on the conditions of the environment. When observing the natural life of the Galapagos, Darwin noted, "Hence, both in space and time, we seem to be brought somewhat near to that great fact, that mystery of mysteries, the first appearance of new beings on this earth." Galapagos was declared a national park in 1959. From this date, the government of Ecuador and international organisms are concerned for its conservation. Nature lovers of all ages and countries arrive daily to the enchanted islands, full of expectations and searching for different objectives.
What are your expectations? What do you want to see over there?
Sharks.
To see the wildlife mainly, to relax, do lots of snorkeling.
So many friends had told me that this is the place.
We want some relaxation, some beautiful nature, and that's it.
See the animals, snorkeling.
Nevertheless, despite what one may imagine, it is not possible to know what the Galapagos are like until being here and living the experience. Galapagos has two airports. The first one is on the island of Baltra, next to Santa Cruz, while the second one is located on the island of San Cristobal. After going through the Galapagos National Park control, the visitors may choose to stay on the principal islands and carry out visits to the different sites in daily tours, or board and navigate through the archipelago. This is undoubtedly the best way to discover this natural paradise. The touristic flota of Galapagos offers a variety of alternatives. Tourists may choose among sailboats, ships, or catamarans. But whatever your choice, visitors can be certain that the service of the ships and trips to the islands will be backed up by the kindness of the crew and the experience of the naturalist guides of the Galapagos National Park.
I think since this is one of the very few places in the